EST2487, man. Tap in, check it out. Listen, Wack 100 has to be top 5 burnt out dudes ever, man. Hey, listen, probably above him is 50 Cent. And that's it for the most part, man. He is on Big U for defamation of character, and rightfully so. If it's messing with the business, I understand it. But man, he hitting it where it hurt. In the midst of a RICO, you're going to get a lawsuit for defamation. And it's already been proven by the prosecution. And I heard her say it because I was listening to the hearing about Big U accusing him and 600 of doing something, right? And it was never true. She said we have never been in contact with these people. And I heard that with my own ears too. So just imagine you sitting and fighting a RICO and they hit you, tap you on the shoulder, hey man, you got a lawsuit. And you know it's him and what's going on with it. Nasty work, man. But check out what Wack had to say.
What's up to the IG streets, YouTube streets? You know, I always like to come to y'all first about anything I'm doing. I got a tough decision to make. Big U, when he turned himself in, made accusations that Wack 100 and 600, he mentioned loose cannon, which he may very well be, but Wack 100 and 600 was working with the feds to take him down. He said this to the world. My legal team, when it comes to my overall businesses and things that I do, they have some say-so in this matter. So I've been fighting them on what I didn't want to do.
So according to Wack, it's then got to the point of no return with his legal team about his representation and what Big U is calling him, alleging about him. You know, so it's getting to the point where, listen, you're forcing my hand legally, business-wise. Now I got to sue you, man. We're about to get into the rest of it.
Wack 100 and 600 was working with the feds to take him down. He said this to the world. My legal team, when it comes to my overall businesses and things that I do, they have some say-so in this matter. So I've been fighting them on what I didn't want to do, which is file anything against Big U for defamation and slander, as I did with World Star and LA Media, and I won that case, and I got paid. So anybody that talks to this man, communicates with this man, I'm trying my best to keep my legal team from doing what they feel they're obligated to do, because my legal team is also my business partners in a lot of my business, and they feel like in the long run it could affect the business. So we need a statement retracting that. I'm gonna tell you what I need to fight my legal team. If a statement retracting what he said, which he knows is false, there's no claim or proof of. Matter of fact, in federal court, they addressed it and went on the record and said that they've never talked to, dealt with, communicated, spoke to with Wack 100 or 600 regarding any of these things, in fact, ever.
And that's the checkmate dagger right there, being that in a hearing, in a court proceeding, that this was already stated by the woman. I remember it being the woman and she said this. So the fact that this is on record, he has motion. Basically, he got a slam dunk alley-oop, man. Alley-oop, slam dunk. He's gonna, this case is clear cut all the way through the middle because the prosecution, the lady already done spoke on this issue. So all he gotta do is cite that along with he was lying, give me my money. He about to follow it up, man. But this goes to show, man, you gotta be careful in warfare, man. You gotta be careful. Everybody be running the hate Wack. You gotta sometimes take a step back, man. Are you playing chess or are you playing checkers, man? Let's finish the video up.
Ever, right? I need that retraction. If not, I'm letting y'all know, y'all hearing here first. The man is already up under enough pressure. I'm going to be forced to go at any and everything, catalogs, real estate, whatever he might have any type of possession of ownership of, I'm going to be forced to go at it. Are y'all hearing it first? So anybody know this dude? Y'all talk to him, holla at him. Give me that so I can go back and tell my legal team, listen, he retracted it, let it be. This is something I don't want to do, But at the end of the day, when I'm at the table of business and I'm dealing with my partners, my word only goes so far. So once again,
And this just goes to show. And then look, Big U, you did it to yourself. You know, I understand. Listen, Wack ain't doing nothing wrong. Big U, you did it to yourself. Getting online, blaming everybody but yourself for the Rico and all this and that. And come to find out, the lady said we've never been in contact with 600 or Wack 100. And you know that's putting their life at risk. So that was a Hail Mary. Big U threw a Hail Mary while he was turning himself in. Because he wanted somebody to do something so bad. He just threw it out there. And it came back to bite you. And you're getting sued behind it, man. This is nasty work, man. This is a trifecta. This is a beautiful chess move for Wack 100 if he can pull it off. And 9 times out of 10 he is, like he did with World Star when they put that first one out behind, when Big U was behind putting that video out about CO2 back and all that, and that come to find out in court was a lie. Paid him his money. So this is gonna be round 2, man. You gotta give it a Wack, man. You gotta give it to him. You know, I know a lot of people hate him, man, but this is entertaining. And it come to find out the facts be the facts. A lot of people just don't want to speak on that, but we're going to do that here. EST 2047. Make sure y'all tap in, like, and subscribe.